Hello Taurus, I am back to do your love reading for the month of March. I'm going to start off with the singles followed by those in a relationship. So let's take a look at your cards. Right, so hello Taurus. So this is your love reading for the month of March. So just to look at your cards, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, Strength, Six of Pentacles, the Magician, and reverse Ten of Pentacles. So this is the love reading for those that are single, and then I'll be doing the ones for those in a relationship. So Nine of Cups in reverse. So then for some of you, and remember this is just a general reading for Taurus, you may there will be some of you that have someone in mind that you actually admire. So this card talks about, if you do, then you should know that they like you as well. And it could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, like yourself, a fellow earth sign. And they do like you, but I think they want you to make the first move, and they're kind of waiting on you to give some kind of indication. Even if it's a first move as in just showing that you do actually like them more than just friendship or an acquaintance, you know. So yeah, maybe be brave if you have the courage, make that first move, because you know, if you do, then this card talks that it can be a really nice little relationship for you and something that's meaningful, and I think that's what you need at the moment as well. For those of you that don't have somebody in mind, then you know, you really do need to just focus on mingling and getting yourself out there, hit the social scene, join a group, maybe join a dating site, but you just need to become more sociable, you know. And you know, you may actually find you just really enjoy it as well, and you have a great time, and it helps your confidence. So that's what your present love situation is. And maybe some of you are already doing that and you're enjoying yourself, and you're actually quite enjoying the start of March because you're being sociable. So you have the Strength upright. So you definitely need to step up. You know that you desire somebody, right? This is your desires card. So, but you need to find the strength. So definitely you need to find the strength to, you know, show that person that you like them. You definitely need to be stronger emotionally when thinking about dating and relationships. So whether things from your past have affected you and knocked your confidence, you know, believe in yourself, okay? Maybe have the strength to ask that person out that you like. Have the confidence and the strength to go out there sociably if you don't already, you know, because you think, I can't, no. You know, have the courage, okay? Because this is what you need for this month of March. So you have the upright Six of Pentacles, so for the unexpected for you this month. So it is, you know, for some of you, it is definitely possible that someone you like, you will start dating them, and I think it's going to take you by surprise, because actually it turns out really good, because you know, they are very respectful to you, they get you, they understand you, and I think you're quite overwhelmed by that person. You know, you're going to find some level of security with them by mid-March, and that's a really good thing, a really good place to be with somebody. If you have started seeing somebody, you know, as well, remember to treat them as an equal. We all want to feel equal in a relationship as well. If you're meeting someone new, you know, they're definitely a really kind person for you. And if you know somebody who is kind and generous, then this is a good person to get to know as well. And again, earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So you have the Magician as your immediate future. So for some of you that are dating somebody, this is definitely, you know, it's a good card to have, and it means things moving forward, and that, you know, you definitely have a relationship that's respectful. For those of you who your partner is a man, so if you're a woman and you're dating a man, you know, they are a serious person, as you know, personality wise, But I think that's good for you. I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think as well, if they are an earth sign, I think earth signs can be quite serious. They're very deep, but they're also very serious. You're definitely feeling kind of magical this moment as the magician. You know, there's definitely some magic in the air in these new relationships that are now taking place. For some of you, you may be arguing with somebody. Okay, maybe somebody you've just started seeing, or somebody comes back from your past. You'll quickly resolve these things, these issues as well with this person. For those of you that are still single, you will be meeting somebody new in your immediate future. Okay, and it's an excellent time for this. So again, goes back to getting out in the air and mingling. You need to put yourself out there to meet somebody, because you're not going to meet somebody if you just stay at home wishing for it, as I do many a night. So your outcome is the reversed 10 of Pentacles. Well, this isn't a great card, to be honest. I mean, it talks about things slipping away, you know, that you start to feel sad. So considering you've got cards that talk about a good relationship, what's going on? Why are you starting to feel sad? You know, maybe you're starting to feel bored with that person. Maybe that initial excitement is now starting to fade. Okay, but if you are starting to wonder, actually, is this person the right person for me, and you are feeling bored, don't give up quite yet. Okay, just talk, try different things, try new things, you know, be adventurous, do different things with each other. Okay, right, sorry about that, my camera cut out. So if you are single, then this is a great time to be positive and get out there and mingle by the end of the month, for those of you that are still single. So definitely overall for you, for the month of March, there is somebody that, for some of you, that you like and you have a crush on, and yes, they're a really, really decent person, so definitely go for it. For the others, you would definitely have to be more sociable on the dating scene and get out there, and even if it's just to give you confidence to get back onto the dating scene and interacting with, you know, whether it be the opposite sex or the same sex, you know, that's all good, it's all positive. It's just a shame you have this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, because it does talk about sadness. So it'd be really interesting to know from you if this resonates and what happens at the end of the month, because this is your outcome card. So it actually starts off not too bad, but your outcome ends up in feeling sad or a loss, or just you're just not feeling as positive as at the beginning of the month. Anyway, take care, Taurus. I look forward to seeing you in April. Bye. Right, so hello Taurus. This is your love reading for the month of March, for those of you that are in a relationship or marriage. So I'm just going to run through your cards. You have the 9 of Wands upright, the reverse, the Magician, the Strength, the Ace of Wands upright, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I've just done the love reading for those that are single for Taurus, and they had the same reverse 10 of Pentacles, sorry, for their outcome card. So it's really interesting that both the singles and those in couples have had the same outcome card in reversed. That's really strange. And you actually had very similar cards as well. So 9 of Wands represents your feelings about the relationship and your partner. So 9 of Wands, it talks about you feeling hurt. You are hurt in your relationship, but despite those feelings, you still want to carry on, and you still want to make your relationship work with your partner. You know, you are definitely aware that there's issues in your relationship, but you're trying to be strong, and you're trying to just, I don't know if you like sweeping issues under the carpet, but I think you're just trying to carry on living your life. You know, your partner, how they feel, they've got the Magician in reverse. So I mean, this usually represents like a man acting, but it's definitely talking about that there's something hidden. So let me know whether that's you hiding something or they hiding something, because you know there's something that there's some hidden truth here that, and I've got a feeling that they might be hiding it from you, but you know, just because you're feeling hurt and you know there's issues, but you're trying to be strong. I'm thinking that you know that they have a secret and they don't realize that you know, but you actually do. So whatever it is they're hiding, you know about it, don't you? And I think that's why you're feeling hurt. It's kind of interesting. Let me know if it is you hiding something or they are, but I suspect it's they that have hidden something from you, and you know about it. And I'm thinking it could be something also to do with money, just because of your outcome card. Maybe they've been spending like dangerously too much money and getting you into debt. Let me know about that. I would be really interested to know. So they know they've lost your faith. They know this. They know there are issues as well, and they know it's because that they've been hiding something. The strength card you got for where your relationship is currently at. So definitely if you're a woman in the relationship, you really need to be strong now in the month of March, and you really do. Don't keep brushing those issues under the carpet anymore. Step up, be strong, and confront the problems that your relationship has. Okay, and I think you're going to be doing that in this month. I think you're going to find that strength. For some of you who feel that your relationship is abusive in some way, and you know, when we think about abuse, it doesn't mean just physical, it can be emotional as well. You need, again, to find that strength to deal with this situation, but always remember, in situation like this, just to be calm. Take a real calm approach to addressing the issues. You know, it can also mean that you recognize that you need to take some time out of the relationship, and maybe even just a weekend away at a friend's house, just to take a step back and review what's going on. You have the Ace of Wands for what your relationship needs. So this is talks about energies. So definitely enhanced energies this month. You're going to find the courage to talk about your feelings, and you're going to act on these feelings as well and do something about it. You can have new beginnings in your relationship, but you have got to understand each other and how you've got to this point to be able to try and sort something out. Basically, you just both need to express what you're feeling about your relationship. Okay, so it definitely talks about being strong to do this. Don't ignore it anymore. It's not going to get you anywhere. Now, for your outcome, as I said at the beginning, you have the reverse Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is a negative card. It talks about sad feelings and loss, and just a feeling like you're losing a grip on everything. You're definitely feeling emotional by the end of the month. And again, for some, and this can also represent finances, so a loss of finances. So maybe this is what they were hiding from you. You're going to have to come up with a way to resolve the financial situation if that is what's playing a part in your relationship. Make a plan. Come up with a plan to stop this affecting and destroying your relationship. For some of you, you definitely can be feeling bored now. Maybe you've just had enough and you're bored of this whole situation. But it's very easy to quit, isn't it? Again, try and work things out, sort out the problems. Okay, so Taurus, that is your reading. I wish you luck, and again, let me know in the comments down below to let me know if this rings a bell with you. Okay, I look forward to seeing you in April. Take care of yourselves and keep your chin up.